All right, I need to take a break because I got a text, but okay. 19 miles, 27 minutes, 247 watt hours per mile. Got it just in time. All right, here we are at Walmart. What we got? Oh, 45 miles an hour? But we're only going 15. How odd. Okay.
In 500 feet, your destination will be
So
on the
remember,
left.
part of the mission here is to figure out where does the 10 miles an hour come from. So he's being really unsure about turning right. I don't know why. Yes, see, there's no 10 mile per hour speed limit sign around here anywhere. So that's what I'm looking for, is where's the 10 mile per hour speed sign come from? This guy's gonna wait, okay. Oh, well, let's try going this way, shall we? Oh, wow, come on. All right, so we're approaching the point where navigation would, or FSD would stop. Of course, I have FSD off at the moment because I did a break on FSD off. What is
Now
that
your
lady
destination
doing?
is on the left.
Destination's on the left. Go forward 100 feet still. Oh my goodness, what's that girl doing? Oh, she's getting in the car. All right, okie dokie. Just a little bit more. So this is where FSD would have stopped. Okay, add on to that previous stop. 15 miles, 20 minutes, 260 watt hours per mile. Really? So for the total trip, it's 35 miles, 9 kilowatt hours. Really? And 253 watt hours per mile. Yeah. Okay. So turning from Santa Rosa onto American, I said previously that I wasn't too sure about, what kind of visibility FSD could have. And sure enough, when we went by that same place, I'm looking to the left, like, those trees are on top of a little mound, a little hill. There's no way you saw that road. Yeah. The same thing today. No, you couldn't have seen, wouldn't have gotten a good view of that road. Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. Whatever. Peace and harmony. It's okay. It's all right. Let's move on. Coming up on Loman Ford, we are following a car. Oh, so we went by Highland Lake Boulevard stop sign, and while we slowed down a little bit, we did not throw up the message. So maybe they're getting the point. Maybe somebody's doing something. I sure hope so. Okay, whatever. So coming up on Loman Ford, there's a car there. Actually, there's a group of cars. So we're following a group of cars. Okay, fine, whatever. Today or this afternoon, he's going up on there. Is he a little bit hesitant? Yes, but he goes up. I mean, just give him a little accelerator. He goes up, makes his turn, and go. Wow. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Doing fine up to 1431. Going 1431. We're doing fine. So the west side of Lago Vista, 1431 gets particularly curvy and up and downy. So he slows down. At one point, he slows down to 40 miles an hour. Break on FC off, send a message like, does anybody know why we're going 40 here? We're in a 55 zone. You know what's strange? Is a few miles later, all of a sudden, I'm doing 55, 56. Now, there's two ways you can look at it. One, somebody got the message and fixed it, at least temporarily. The other way to look at it is 1431 starts getting ever so slightly more straight. There's more room on the shoulders, so you can see more. That might have been an impact. Whatever it was, all of a sudden, oh yeah, I can live with this. slowing down to 40 miles an hour in a 55 zone? Oh no, that's no. Okay, whatever. Actually, from there, I mean, allow me a stupid traffic thing first. So the road coming out from Bertram, there's a pickup that rolls up to that stop sign, and I mean, he rolls. Okay, from where I was, it looked like he was going a little bit more than a roll. Like, the stop sign was a bare, almost non-existent suggestion of what he should do. So he rolls out, but he sees I'm coming up, so he stays in the breakdown lane, because here we get the we pick up the breakdown lane at around Bertram Road. I'm going like, I don't want any party. No, I don't want to be near you. You know, if you can't stop at a stop sign or even make it look like you stopped at a stop sign, I don't want to be near you. And gradually he picks it up and he's starting to floor it again, or go. Okay, maybe not floor it, but he's going. So this is a pickup, maybe a 2500 series, pulling a trailer with what looks like a Volkswagen dune buggy type chassis on it. Obviously, it's an off-road vehicle, but it looked like it's based upon the rails of like what a Volkswagen dune buggy would be, or sandrail. Yeah. The good news is he's going up the road. Good. Go away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. And for you Burnett County deputies, you missed out on your chance to give a ticket. Whatever. Peace and harmony. That's life, right? That's the way it is. Okay. You know, after I complained, things picked up, smoothed out, and it was all pretty good. Okay, so we roll up on the intersection of 281. For some reason, there are just cars next to me, and they don't have to roll up to the line. They can stay back a little bit. Wow, that's amazing. Because, you know, the pickups, they got to go over the line because it's a pickup. You can't prove your manhood unless you do that. Okay, that's the problem I'm having when I come up to the red light, because they're blocking the view. All right, so because they're cars and they didn't pull all the way up, I can actually see. So, but there's a bunch of traffic coming through, so you can't necessarily go just yet. What is this lady doing? You know, maybe you should have stayed at the ends where it's more clear how to drive up a lane. So you go, well, I don't know how to turn. I don't. Wow, scary stuff. Okay, whatever. What it appears like is there's a car rolling up to the light coming from my left. They'd had the green light, but it looks like he's rolling up to a stop. Okay, go for it, go. I mean, the cars across the street aren't coming. Go. Give some accelerator so we're not. Wait, I have FSD off. I sure do have FSD off because I'm accelerating. Okay, whatever. What? Yes, good. Oh, I just mentioned it. So it was almost like Pokey and Cowardly Lion were driving on that first section today. That's what it was like. Like, oh my goodness, if I push the accelerator too hard, I'll dip just below 4 miles per kilowatt hour. Oh, Ray won't be happy. Oh, come on. Whatever. Anyway, so once I make the turn, get to the inside lane, FSD on, there's some traffic that's going kind of slow. No big deal. As we're rolling up to Walmart, FSD has the idea what he has to do. He still makes it look like it's a late thought, but he manages to get over. We're good. And we pull into the parking lot. Interestingly enough, so we're not in the Walmart parking lot. We're in the driveway parking lot for the business next to Walmart. That's how we drive up. And there's no posted sign. Strangely enough, the speed that's declared here by Tesla is 45 miles per hour. Compare that to 10 miles an hour over at the Walmart by Ronald Reagan. I don't know. Whatever, peace and harmony. The good news is FSD is not being really stupid on this part of the drive. In fact, he's being pretty reasonable most of the time. There you go. Okay, this will be interesting. I'm supposed to be turning left here, but we didn't get over in the turn lane, so all I can do is go straight. We'll see. Okay, hum again, jiggity jog. What an interesting drive. I don't know what do I say? All right, start when you get it, Ray. 35 miles, 48 minutes, 244 watt hours per mile. Wow. And my average is 248 watt hours per mile. Wow. All right. What is it, about 10 more miles than it is going east? I'll have to compare the two, but that's about the difference. Okay, whatever. Pull out of my parking space, start going down the lane at Walmart parking lot. Autopilot wheels on, invoke FSD. Where he previously was not sure when he got to the end and was going to turn right. This time he's sure about what he's going to do. I mean, do I have complete confidence that he got the look he needed to? I'm not sure. But he was going. Nope, get out of the way, I'm going. All right. Come up to the stop sign before we take the main exit out. He stopped. He has no choice because there's cars coming through. After the last car comes through, he does indeed go across, turns left. And then watching all the cars go. So here's my guess. My guess is they said, okay, you don't want Pokey and Cowardly Lion. We're going to reform California Road Rager or come up with a new version of California Road Rager that's a little bit more subdued. Okay. I mean, I'll take that for now. Because this one, I like the way this guy drives. Now, before I fully endorse it, the line of cars that's in front of us going on to 281, they're all going. FSD looks at them and says, well, they all just went. Now, to be fair, the traffic light down to our left is red. Although there was a couple of cars coming out from Walmart down there. Anyway, we just go. Onto the road. Boom, boom. Okay. That's a bit sketchy from my viewpoint, and probably doesn't pass the NHTSA test. Because there's an implied stop sign there. And what's that? A real stop is coming down to 0 miles an hour. No. You remember that guy was saying that he kind of just rolled out onto the 1431 from Bertram? Yeah, that's the way we went. Yes, not even a suggestion that we stopped. Now, I'm not saying we didn't look. I definitely looked. Pretty sure FSD looked. But they just rolled. And there's a cop just down the street, too. Just over the hill. But so he couldn't see us, but there was a cop that close. If he had just been parked close to Walmart, yeah, that would have been a ticketable offense. Yes, you couldn't even demonstrate in any way that you stopped. Okay, whatever. Get to the inside lane. We're on FSD. Get to the inside lane. Cool, awesome. Other than there's some of this traffic's a little bit slow. As we're rolling up on the intersection with 1431, I notice that there's a car that's a little bit in front of us who moves over to the left. Like, okay, maybe they're just getting over early. Nope. Nope. You had to get in behind him to make the intersection to turn left onto 1431. What does FSD do? Yeah, he goes, oh, well, I can turn left from a go straight lane. Okay, so your reformed California road rager has ran an implied stop sign. And what's that? That is when you're coming out from any private residence or private business onto a public highway or public street, you have to stop and make sure it's clear to enter the road. At least in Texas, yeah. Okay. So, strike one. Okay. I don't know, man. And, of course, with the implied understood rule that you need to get over early to make a turn at an intersection where traffic backs up. Yeah, you missed that one completely. Totally missed it. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. As we're rolling along so what we end up doing is we end up going down to Broadway. Now, apparently navigation and FSD have decided we're going to go west on Broadway. Because all of a sudden I feel the car jerk to the right. Nope, brake on FSD off. We're going to go to the left. Now, we'll have to wait for a few cars to go by, yes. But what can I say? FSD, you flubbed. Oh, man. The good news is I knew where I was and I knew how to recover. Okay, whatever. So you turn east on Broadway and almost immediately you turn north on H or whatever the street is. I mean, it's a shortcut that FSD likes to use. Even if he's going to go south, he still likes to use that shortcut. Although it's hard to make a left turn out of Broadway. Whatever. Peace and harmony. We're back on track. Cool. Awesome. We're in a 40 mile per hour speed zone on 1431 heading eastbound. Okay. The next sign. I'll admit that I didn't pay close attention this time around, but it's normally 45. You go from 40 to 45 to 50. Is the way those speed zones work. For some reason, FSD decided that sign said it was 35. What? No, you misread the sign. No. But that's okay. We're going to hit a 50 sign pretty soon. It'll work out. You know, that one doesn't bother me so much. It's just stupid stuff. And I've gotten so used to it. On those of you who go down Texas 130, you know that south of Coda is more or less, it's 85. And when I'm down in that section, FSD will say, oh, that sign to Human Drives says 85. I think it's 65 today. Oh, wait, that sign up there that says it's 85, I think it meant 85. We need to change from 65 up to 85. And FSD will do that every 2-3 signs. It switches back and forth. It's stupid. Right? I mean, if I had to test for Tesla and I had to use Texas 130, I would be bitching every day. I can't run the test because you don't know how to read these signs. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, so today going eastbound is a go slow day. Yes. Do I have a line of cars behind me? Yes, I do. Do I have a line of cars in front of me? Yes, I do. And it turns out I got closer to the guy when we were in Lago Vista. It's a blue Nissan whatever pickup. We're going up hills at 40 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Did you not plan for enough energy to get through to Lago Vista? What's going on? And because this Nissan's doing this thing, there's a Toyota Camry behind him who's like, well, if he's scared, I better be scared too. Oh, Oh, come on. And then there's an Audi. Although that Audi's turning, the Audi's turning into the wildlife sanctuary. Maybe they were going to go vote. Who knows? Because we go by the church to go vote. And there was somebody else, a Ford F-150 or something in front of me. I don't know. Fine. And behind me is some motorcycles, including one of those people who have the dual high beams. Oh, they're low. They're still too bright. Okay? I never get why motorcyclists think the more light I'm shining into your eyes, the safer I'll be. You're blinding me. Does it make you safer if I can't see you? My only defense is to hold up my hand to block your light, which means I can't see you. And if I put my hand down, your lights are blinding me. I can't see you. I don't know who taught you all to do high beams. And yes, I talked to one of the guys I worked with. Oh no, they teach us the safest way to do it is with the high beams on. You're blinding people. Okay, not everybody. Some people are not blinded easily during the daylight. I am. That light will blind me. Whatever. That's stupid. That's stupid stuff. Another reason not to be on a motorcycle. It's too dangerous. Okay. Anyway, peace and harmony. Other than the slow traffic in front of me, I'm rolling along just fine. Everything's good. Oh, I forgot to mention, on the way out to Marble Falls, there was a stop sign. There's a road that comes up at an angle, kind of like the way Highland Lake Boulevard comes at an angle to Boggy Ford. And FSD saw that stop sign. Now, I don't think he threw up the message saying I'm stopping for a stop sign, but he definitely slowed down. Dropped 10 miles an hour. Whoa. Okay, whatever. Anyway, like I said, we roll. A lot of this is actually pretty good. I mean, if you can get over the heart attack in Marble Falls, or the 2 heart attacks, wow. That's another story, right? So we turn right onto Loman Ford. The guy that's in front of us, he's not quite sure where he wants to go. Go to the inside lane, start going. As I'm rolling along, there's this red pickup truck that comes up on me with a kid with big, fluffy red hair. Yeah. And when I look at my mirror, it looks like he's too busy. He's busy looking at the pickup next to him. Like as if they're having a conversation or something. Okay. What? Slow down. Okay. If you have somebody who's having a problem driving, slow down so the impact is lessened. And maybe you'll have a chance to speed up and avoid the accident altogether. But looking in your rearview mirror is not a safe thing to be doing. So I can only glance every once in a while. It takes them all the way. So we're going to go down to Boggy Ford. Yes, I am 2-3 miles under the speed limit. Eventually, the Ford guy, his buddy, speeds up and gets in front of me before dawn. Okay? I keep my speed down low enough that I'm creating separation between the F-150 in front of me and me. I'm guessing these two want the road race to prove how good they are. Go somewhere else. Go out Lakeshore. Yes, there are a few people out there, but it's relatively unpopulated. You go out there and road race. Go ahead. That's the way you prove that you're a real man. That's what to tell you kids, right? Okay, whatever. Whoever the parents are who hold the insurance on that pickup, because I'm guessing he's a high schooler, is like, you don't know the risk you're taking. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. So, The semi good news, I guess, is in front of Mr. Ford F-150 is somebody else who's also going slow. So we sort of kind of come together on Boggy Ford, but by this time, Mr. Redhead is losing interest and slowing down a little bit. Okay. But from an FFC perspective, no problems. Yeah, we're cool. Awesomeness. Mr. Redhead turns into the apartments. I'm not sure what happened to F-150. He must have turned while I wasn't looking. Right? I don't know. Whatever. Peace and harmony. Get down to Highland Lake Boulevard. What happened there? There was a car there. I think there was a car coming the other way, and FSD wasn't exactly sure, but this time he executed more strongly and made the left turn. Okay. And rolling by onto Santa Rosa with his janky left turn. Just to confirm, yes, that is a hill. You can't see through that hill. So I don't know what made FSD think that he was safe to go. It didn't look like he would be safe, but he did. Okay. RoboTaxi delivery to my front door, and we're home. Where did I say? So there's something I didn't mention. There was a place where I turned on the right turn signal to move. Oh, so when we came to Lago Vista, it splits from 1 lane to 2 lanes. I want to go to the outside lane, please. FSD doesn't agree with that. FSD wants to continue to block the motorcyclist behind me. Does that make things safer? No. Is it a smart thing to do? No. It's stupid. Now, maybe he knew a Camry up ahead is going to turn on Barquet Ranch. Yes. So many people like stopping suddenly and making their slow turns. Oh. But I'd rather get away from those motorcycles if I can. Okay, whatever. Brake on, FSD off, move the car to the right. Whatever, it's fine. So there you go. Because the human driver had to intervene and move the car, the grade's a C. There you go. If FSD had just taken that human input and made the lane change as requested, it'd be a B today. Actually, you know what? It might be an A-. Although I tell you, those 2 moves in Marble Falls, oh, that was sketchy. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. There you go. All right, so for all you ICE car vehicles, hey, guess what? I didn't mention him, did I? Okay, so there was a brake on, FSD off, and that is because there was a Dodge Charger, looked like it was also a teenager, who decided he had to cut across at Smithwick. Oh, so he volunteered the Dodge Charger. I think that's what it is, isn't it? He offered up his car as the best example of how an ICE car operates. And it's probably in the same range as the Ford F-150 and the Ram pickup that was behind me. Okay? They're all the same to me. Because what you're really looking at is the miles per gallon, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what we're going to compare it to. So the total distance this afternoon was 69 miles. Total kilowatt hours used, 17. So that's $1.87. We're getting close to we're getting over half a gallon. There you go. Yeehaw! There's hope for the ICE vehicles. Yeah. Yeah. And if you go 18 miles per gallon, that's only 9 miles. Right? And it's what is it? It's 35 miles one way. Oops. You're not going to be able to make it. Nope. Okay, whatever. Let me go look up what it is for a Dodge Charger and let me give you the good news. All right, onward, upward, charge. Okay, now we come up to one of my favorite segments. Yes, sirree, Bob. I love kicking these people. All right, this guy in the Dodge Charger that cut me off because he's desperate to get to Smithwick. There's a convenience store there. Is that where he's going? I don't know. Potentially he could be going somewhere else. Maybe he's late on curfew. It's the middle of the afternoon. Come on. All right. So anyway, each way to Marble Falls and then back, each way is 35 miles. We use 17 kilowatt hours. Okay. So the total cost of energy, $1.87. Price of regular unleaded over there at Walmart, because don't forget, there's other places that are more expensive right now, including Smithwick was a little bit higher, like $2.75 or something. Whatever. I'll stay with the $2.65. All right, so if you go based upon $2.65 per gallon, then we use 0.7 gallons. Or the cost equivalent to you would be 0.7 gallons with regular unleaded. All right, so this Dodge Charger, let's put him with the 5.7 liter V8, okay? There's a bigger one, 6.7, 6 something. Okay, it gets 25 miles per gallon highway. Okay, he's not getting 25, but let's be generous, shall we? That works out to be 17.5 gallons if he's using the regular unleaded that you buy there at Walmart in Marble Falls. Wow. Yes, sirree, Bob. 17.5. You couldn't even go, you could get just over halfway between Marble Falls and Lago Vista with that amount of gasoline in your Dodge Charger. Getting 25 miles per gallon, no less. Whatever. It's always fun when I do this part. Yeah.